Excellent. Back again for more of War for the Crown Adventure Path on the great Michael Parnaby Gaming Network. Last session, Izzy explored the West Wing and overheard some nobles talking. Izzy then grabbed her companions and initiated an attack on the nobles, who included Lord Titus Lead and antagonist of Umphra. We're going to neutralise Lord Titus early on with Izzy, much to Nala's displeasure, performing a coup d'etat on Lord Titus.
Andrew.
Then became complex as 3 Lothid into the fray. Yes.
Is he breaking up for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. I thought it was me.
No, same thing as Thursday night. Andrew.
You know, is it just getting this because I'm on my phone? It's like I'm in Sydney on the phone.
Mm.
And did it only just start breaking up when I talked a lot, or was it breaking up right from the start when we were talking earlier?
Just when you spoke a lot.
I am open to any suggestions you guys may have, because this seems to have recently happened and obviously is frightfully annoying.
I turn to you for all my IT info, Andrew. The government trained you.
Yeah, there's some things a long time ago, and PCs were never my thing. It was big systems, but there is that other thing called push to talk. I mean, I can try that. Ideas, Cole? Aren't you like a super IT person as well?
100%. I live for it.
Just make sure you don't have any other windows open that you don't need.
Well, I do. I mean, I have the browser open, like with the PDFs and stuff. That's it, though. Like
you flicked your porn off.
He's flicking it off
right
all
now.
I've got
is
I can hear it.
All I've got is the Pathfinder knowledge, like out of whatever it is, knowledge skill set. The 2 PDFs, the map one, my notepad of notes for the campaign, Discord, and FGU.
Okay.
Well, okay. All right. We'll see how we go.
No. If it's bad, so let me try push to talk. I just don't know what I have to push to talk.
It should tell you in your settings.
Does anyone know what you push when you do push to talk?
It's in your settings for Discord. You go audio, and then you'll have a look down. It'll tell you what your push to talk button is. So silent.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Ash the Wizard on Saturday night. Interesting.
What?
Huh? Hey?
Wizard?
Wizard.
I don't mind a technomancer.
It's the Pathfinder equivalent.
Yeah, no, it's not as cool as a.
That's too difficult for me to work out. Echo cancellations on, standard, suppress background noise. Maybe I don't want to suppress any background noise.
It's unusual. You'd want to suppress it all.
Yeah, I've just done none. Suppress background noise with your mic, none. Lower the volume of other applications when I speak. Yes, well, let's do that.
So you have to bind a key to. You have to bind a key for push to talk.
Yeah, I failed at that.
Voice and video. Okay.
Let us continue progressing. Is it still splitting up then while I'm talking?
Yep. Breaking up.
Wow.
It is.
Yep.
It's worse. Is it worse, Michael?
It is worse. It's more breaking up than it is you going. That last one is you going silent.
That is my headset, at least. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Can you guys
At the moment,
hear me? Yes. What? Well,
You
the
got
type I can do if you
no good, mate.
I think it's just the draw of
if it's that
FGU.
bad,
It is pretty bad.
It is pretty bad, yeah. Sorry.
but I've run this like numerous times when I've travelled, and I don't think anyone said it's been this bad. So it's almost like either FGU has suddenly started leaching a lot of memory, and it does seem to be, unless it's because when I'm running it, you know, if someone else is to run, it might be a bit different. But I just don't know what to. It must just be in the voice things, settings. Surely it is voice and video. Input volume, I can cut that down again. Let me run a quick test for me. That doesn't seem to indicate anything wrong. When I chat, there's a solid green line around my name, so that looks like it. And gentlemen, when the rest of you talk, I gather you don't hear breaking up.
I can just start talking rambly now to make sure if people can hear me talk shit or not, and if I am breaking up, did I break up at all?
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, even though you guys wanted me to, because I could tell.
Yeah, that's right.
I started to hear me blabble shit. Yep.
He's breaking up.
I'll get to. Okay, cool. Fuck off. Yeah. Okay.
No, you're good, mate.
That'll be my Friday on the way back. He'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, cunt! I'm so sick of your shit."
What do you mean? Your mouth would still be duck-lipped.
Ah, you cheeky minx.
His mouth will be otherwise engaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd hate.
I didn't know we were bringing any of
I'd
the
hate to do
girls
this.
back. Okay,
No, it's the price of hitchhiking, remember?
true.
I'd hate to do all of this by keystrokes, but maybe that might have to be it. Anyway, you are at an impressive door, Izzy.
Oh, yep. Roger that. Impressive door.
Door.
So is that the one to the
one you know
east or the one to the south? That one. Right, Roger. I'm going to do the usual thing, so I'm going to perceive.
Yeah. And you would know that it is locked, no trap.
Okay. I look awesome with my new glasses, by the way, and they helped. So, just telling everybody. All right. Locked, no trap. All right. Let's disable this.
And you find that you have failed, that you think this lock is of a similar quality to the other door.
Are you even trying?
Shut up. That's it. I'm going to my room.
No, we still need to open the lock. None of us can do it.
So is there
So
is that an
is it a
actual
iron
door
door?
near Nala and Dogbio over here? Or is that just
No.
is that open already or no? Okay. All right.
Yeah, there's no door.
I'll
Roger
cast
that.
guidance
Right.
on Izzy.
All right. Cool. Let me just get a miscellaneous +2 anyway.
So you think
Okay. Do I think
the door?
do I think I have any chance, especially given what I've encountered before, or do I think I can actually possibly do it, or it's just going to be too way beyond my?
Take a 20.
You think this is a lock beyond your capacity to
So,
disable?
Okay.
Even oh fuck! There's got to be a spell that Morgana can do. Hang on. There's like the fortune. No healing. No. Even if I was to do some stuff on you.
Ew.
like I do on that naughty, naughty little night, Chester. Is this the play right? Check.
Izzy looks apprehensive. What going on?
I don't know. I feel like I should be able to help, but I can't. I don't think. I'll just get back in my box. Chester, you remember my box, don't you? And she goes and stands in the corner with her nose in the corner because she knows
Get back in it, Chester.
she saw From's face, and From is very disappointing. He's like, Angred will burn you. We are recording this, aren't we?
We are
streaming this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. That was just for you, Glenn. You holiday piker. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that. No, I can't really do anything. All right, it's just one of those. We may have to find a key. Hopefully, a key which might open more than just this door. I think we're just going to have to proceed upstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
All right. We want to get going.
Yep, we'll follow. I will follow you.
Right. Where do you wish to go?
Up any set of stairs here, because they're all going to be leading upstairs, just depending on where. Nala. Okay.
So those stairs there, is that the ones you?
Yep. Those stairs to the east. I have a quick. I ask everybody to stand still and be quiet. I have a bit of a listen up the stairs, see if I can hear anything up on the next floor, to see if we're anything's coming our way.
And you cannot.
Okay. All right. I will sneak up there and see what I can see on the next floor, guys.
Okay.
Right. Well, you better roll a sneak check.
I shall stealthy.
Okay. Well, let me actually unhide these things.
Mm.
And then share this map with you at least, Izzy.
Yep.
So you can see that clearly there are the two soldiers, but they seem to be speaking with someone who is further north that you cannot see.
Yep. All right. That being the case, I will not give my position away. Against my better judgment, I'm not playing a fighter, so let's not do that.
Yeah, come on. What would Grondar do?
Yeah. Kill Dave.
What would Terity do?
What do?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Go up and try and seduce the guards.
No, I'm just thinking, if Terity met Morgana, what would happen?
Oh boy. We'd all have to sleep in rooms far away, like
Would have
the
to
next
stop.
level.
Would have to stop streaming and actually charge.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
Absolutely.
it'd be
$4.99
like,
a month.
yeah, exactly.
Imagine that.
Now, Izzy, did you wish to go back and see?
Yeah, I can't even see anybody on the map, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, I'm going to retreat back down the stairs.
All right. Well, let me know. They should be visible. Can you see them now?
No, that's I can see me moving. I can see you moving me, but apart from that, I can't. It's all black. There we are.
Because you don't have a light source, but let me.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's probably best that I didn't, to be fair. Okay.
In fact, given it's daytime, I'm going to disable the lighting. I think it might be getting close to night, and we know what will happen at night. One of the Chester will howl at the something.
Yeah, that's right. All right. I'll move back down and just go to there and tell the guys what I've seen. There's I just saw two other guards standing in the corridor. They were talking to somebody. I didn't see who the somebody was though, but we can either try. Well, look, where they are, we might not have a choice but to confront them and just do it quickly and get the drop on them. So, do we want to do that, or do we want to try and be sneaky and get around them? I don't mind either way.
Humphrey looks at you and says, "Stealth is not my forte."
No. Even if I do sneak in there and make the first strike against one of them, I'll need backup from the rest of you. So you'll need to be somewhere close-ish.
How high is the staircase?
Oh, jeez. Well, it was a few squares worth, wasn't it? So, what, 20 feet-ish or something like that? 20, 25
Yeah, I think
feet?
that's fair enough, Ash.
Yeah.
Well, Humphrey says, "I can get there in one round. I just wouldn't be able to do anything when I got there."
Yeah. Okay, well, I can spring in there and catch them by surprise and stab one of them, and then hold off until the rest of you guys get up.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do we want From and Morgana to catch up, or are we going to leave them to their business for a little bit?
No. Come on up, please. The stairs, that is.
So, Izzy, you're making a stealth roll.
Yep.
Presumably? And then followed by what, Chester, sorry?
No, Humphrey.
Humphrey could make a stealth roll.
Sorry, he's waiting approximately 6 seconds before he goes up.
All right, well, maybe we'll roll initiative then.
Yep.
Everyone?
Let's do it.
Now I'm on the right fucking map. Excellent. Hang on. So I need to do Dame. So that's this one. And then I click on this one, the From. And then is this going to work? Did that From? I did 2 characters, boys. I think I've won the internet. I rolled 9 both fucking times. Yeah, sorry, Glenn. Dame's dying.
All right, I'm assuming, Nella, you might just, in fact, make a perception check, Nella.
Yeah.
You think you might just hear a guard exclaim, "It's them, my lord."
All right. It's the fuzz.
Do you wish to move?
I turn back to everybody, not like a complete dickhead, and just say, "They know we're here," but proceed. Yep, that's what I say, and keep going.
Are you moving, Nella?
Yep. There we are. Yep.
5, 10. So I will put you here on the assumption that you
Basically,
could move to there, I think, and then
Yep.
you've still got the rest a double move if you want to do a double move, or you could stay there.
I'll make. What I'll do is, no, I probably had it out already. I'll make a double move, but I won't get into direct combat with them. I'll sort of linger and get ready to shoot my crossbow next round.
Yep.
Linger around. Where am I though? There we go. Okay. So actually there will do.
Fair enough. And then Izzy.
All right.
Kill them all.
Ah, shit! It's the boss. Anyway. All right. One attack. Ah, fuck it.
I think you know the answer to that.
I was put off.
Morgana.
Cole.
It is your go, Cole, with Morgana, if you wish to.
Oh crap, that's me. Hi, welcome. Thank you. I'm paying attention to me running two characters. Hi. Oh my god, I'm not good at this game at all. I'm looking at from. Please hold. Speed 30. So hang on. Just 5, 10, 15. 20's going to put me there. And Izzy went through that top door, yeah?
No, up the stairs to your right.
I know, went up the stairs.
Oh, up the stairs. 30
So
to
if you want
there.
me to push you up the stairs,
Yeah, I'll double move to go up the stairs. Because we'd waited enough time.
I'll put you here. And I will
Where's
click on to Chester for you. Sorry, actually, Michael, you don't normally go in the first round, do you? So I probably should move on.
Listen here, you.
I've lost Morgana, but that's fine. I'll go back to from, and I'll click on from, and I'll click on the map, and from is back there. Cool.
I've run out of
So
stairs.
let me put you here after a move.
Where? Where'd you put me?
Just to ensure you can see the map. Fine token.
Yep. I can see the tokens, but nothing else.
Maybe it's just taking time for the map to load. Let me just share it with everyone.
There we go.
Whether that makes a difference.
All right. Cool. Oh, what have you done?
I think that's a move action to have got there, Chester.
Double.
I don't think it was a double. Oh, but yes, you're probably right. The stairs actually probably would make it a double. I probably ignored that before. Good point.
And that would end Chester's turn.
And so the Count moves over here and said, "You rapscallions, I knew you were bad news when I first saw you at the palace. You're trying to take my rightful position away from me." As he targets you, Izzy, with his sword cane and hits you and gives you a bit of a thrashing. Meanwhile,
you make sounds like
one
Tim
of the
Brooke Taylor.
soldiers and he shoots at Nella. Nella hits. And this other one is going to step to here and attack you, Izzy. and miss. From
will.
I'm going to assume a double move
Yeah, that's pretty much double move.
Gets you here.
I'm assuming I would hear some shit. So yeah, I'll just double move and go, what's going on? And then pass the turn on to the next person, I guess.
And I think Humphrey, yes. Nala.
All right. Nala. Let's bring that all the way across. It's being annoying. All right. He is going to shoot with his Dignity's Barb. Come on, scroll back up. Scroll. Come on. All right.
That is a hit. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Wow, look at him go.
And he has done some damage.
Yeah. Sorry. Do that. Is he 5 foot stepping to there?
Time for you to unload it. Yep.
And she is going to double attack on Soldier 2. Well, that's one hit.
Right, one hit.
All right.
Damage done. Morgana, that's you, Cole.
Thank you for the heads up. I'm trying to find a spell that would help. She does like the fortune hexes and shit, doesn't she? Yes.
Yeah, so they're the witch-like abilities, but she has some other spells as well, though. I mean, she's used some of them already.
Remember, Cole, you can just make shit up and Andrew won't know.
Okay. I would like to use the what is it? It's that
So you have lightning bolt, ray of exhaustion, vomit swarm.
Yeah, I'm on that screen, and I was just thinking about the triple sneak attack bonus hex that she can put on Izzy.
Perfect, Cole, perfect.
Was that good? I don't know. I just made that shit up.
I know, it's good.
Just remember, if you lightning bolt now, you get Nala, Izzy, and the two bad guys.
Oh my god, that's like extra bonus points.
Yeah.
Probably
I might be able to dodge it. Nala won't.
Put the fortune hex on. I don't know how to. I can't. Hang on, this isn't coded, is it? No, it's not. It's not coded. All right, I'll cast fortune hex on Izzy. Level 0. And then she just cackles to keep it going from memory.
Yep.
All right, so fortune hex on Izzy, and that will be her go. I'll move it forward.
Chester.
So Chester. He's going to. Look at that guy. No, not Humphrey. Not Humphrey.
Right. So that is which one's that? Is that one there? That is that one there. So that's probably going to make it prone, I think.
Yep.
Huzzah.
Failed. Bartleby.
Bartleby.
Bartleby moves to here. And he hits Izzy with his sword cane.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some damage. Lothid soldier number 1. Going to continue firing. Can he do that? Can he do what he wants to do? That is the question. No. So he drops that and takes his halberd and advances up to him.
From is going to say, excuse me. So he's, hang on, let's check. Actually, I need to click on from. Hello, welcome, thank you. I've done this before. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's a bit slow, isn't he?
Yeah. And he doesn't walk fast either.
No. Praise Angrad.
Yes, indeed.
That'll do him.
Praise Angrad. Toby around here. Humphrey.
He's going to move up to there and tell Izzy, when you drop, I'll take your position.
Yeah, thanks.
So we don't need him just yet, but that may not be far away. Nala.
Okay. I don't think he actually has. Oh no, he does. He has one more. Okay. Sorry, I didn't have my pump in my pocket properly and it just fell out and smashed on the floor. Just give me 2 secs. Now, how's Izzy looking? Yeah, so. Okay, which soldier is, or which guard is on the floor? Prone or whatever they are?
It is number 2. Number 2 is prone because number 2 is cackling with laughter. Something that Chester said has greatly amused this lad.
Okay. All right.
But I don't quite know. Michael, does that present a sneak attack? No. Or stop attacks of opportunity?
He can't make attacks of opportunity because he's laughing, but it doesn't allow. He doesn't lose his dex bonus to his AC, so it doesn't.
No worries.
Yep.
I am going to acrobatics to there.
Which may mean he's not even prone then. Is that right, Michael?
No, he is prone. He falls prone. But you can still make
prone.
reflex.
Right, okay.
Yeah, prone doesn't void your dex bonuses.
Well, easy. You've made that, I believe, by the barest of margins.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Beautiful. Thank you. So let's clear that and let's re-aim onto the count. 1. So +2. Now. There we are. Should be a hit.
That is a miss.
A miss. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Did you do the fortune hex? Because I can't even remember what that... Did you take the bonuses?
Get to re-roll.
Oh, is that
well
right?
Done, Cole.
Yeah, I think there's hang on, fortune hex.
You roll twice. I think Mick calls it advantage. You roll twice and you just pick the
advantage to attack, save, skill, or ability. So if you really want to use it, do it again.
Yeah, damn right I do. I want to
cackle.
Ah, bugger it. Okay. All right. Sorry, mate. It was a waste. Nala is going to target.
Did Izzy go before? Did Nala delay, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yep. All good.
Was planning to do something, but now he's just attacking because why he doesn't want to go 1. He wants to go. He doesn't want to go 2. He wants to go 1. No, wait a second. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. 1. All right, let's shoot him up. Put down. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. On that one, that should be a hit. I believe. That's right,
Yep,
Andrew?
that is a hit. That is correct.
Bango.
Yep, damage done. Morgana. That's you, Cole.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Is going to continue to cackle the fortune hex on Izzy. Can she also do another hex on others? Well, she is going
I
to.
believe so.
Yeah, I thought she could do up to 2 because that's what previously happened.
Yep.
Okay, well, she's going to do a fortune hex on From as well, and cackle her tits off as she is a cackler.
No, Chester
Oh,
won't
hang
be
on.
happy.
I need to click on her to move it forward. I moved it forward. Excellent.
Chester.
Okay. No, not Humphrey.
Well, he succeeded his will save.
Of course he did, Andrew. Yeah.
And then he is going to do something else because he realizes his precarious nature, and he casts a spell and he disappears from sight.
Perception checks?
Sure, you can make a perception check. Anyone can make a perception check. But, there's Chester's, and Humphrey rolled even less.
Well, I was hoping
Cool.
the 2 people standing next to him might listen to him.
No. Now, a similar number. You certainly feel that there's a breeze and that the person moved away.
Yeah, okay.
Number 1, he is with his halberd going to strike at you. Hits. Does damage. That one. Doesn't he get his next save, this one here, Michael? And then if he passes, he's good. If he fails, he's done for the rest of the spell?
Yes, correct. DC 19.
Well, he is no longer cackling.
Of course.
He would have passed with any DC. However, as he stands up, From and Izzy will get attacks of opportunity.
Roger.
That's on Lothid soldier number 2.
Okay.
And Chester, could you make
Oh.
a perception check, please?
Yep.
Me. Okay. Yeah.
just send Michael a note.
Was that a hit? On 2?
That is indeed a hit from Izzy, and from you will need your attack of opportunity if you choose to take it.
Look, it's probably a good chance, so I'll just swing and see. Where's my thing with the thing? That's that thing there. And I just at the soldier 2 that's highlighted, yeah.
Yes, soldier.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just wanted to make sure I was going to drop an 18 on the right person.
and you have done so. You have definitely hit it.
And then this is some damage. Oh, Max.
Jeepers.
That was a bit of a...
He looks extremely wobbly now. And that's basically the end of its go. So it is your go from your actual real go now.
My actual real go.
Yep.
I'll take... I can do a 5-foot step and still have all my attacks. Yes. Okay, don't worry. I'm just talking out loud. So I'm going to do 1 attack on soldier 2 and miss. And then I'll have my second attack on soldier 2. Fuck this game.
Just Cole, just before you do that, that's okay. I was about to say you've got advantage on, so you get to re-roll misses.
Oh, so that would be my re-roll.
Which is once a hit.
Yeah. So I'll drop
It will be a
damage.
hit anyway, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you won't miss. It only has 1 hit point. So.
Okay, so then my second attack would go on to soldier 1 then, because I've used my advantage. And then that's a miss. It's okay.
Yep.
We got there in the end.
I think you re-roll every hit.
Oh, you do too. Hi, welcome. Thank you. Look at you. You're a lovely god-like person to let me... I'm just going to skip. Thanks. Praise Angro. That was embarrassing.
Well, Chester, you are well aware that Dame Carrot appears behind you and flickers into, let me just make certain she is visible, as a burst of fire comes out of her fingers. And so I think that Chester and Morgana are going to need to make reflex saves.
Did she cast defensively?
She was invisible.
Doesn't matter.
She is no longer invisible now, but I am... Oops, I don't want to put that Chester there. I don't even really want to put that Chester there.
I'm teleporting all over the map.
No, I'm thinking I'm just giving you more and more rooms. But obviously the Chester who is... put this Chester out here.
So she
hopefully can't do anything. So if you can roll as Chester R.
When she starts her
please.
incantation, because it's a verbal spell, that's when it provokes attacks of opportunity, and she would become visible at that
Negative.
point.
Like when she becomes visible after actually attacking you, then you could do something. So she doesn't provoke it just yet. But you will need to make a reflex save, and Cole as Morgana, you will need to make a reflex save.
Cole as Morgana. Clicking on Morgana. Going to main. Talking through like I'm a fucking moron. Reflex save. Dropped in.
You need a reflex save of... That has been successful, and
I did. Good.
did Michael? Did you? Yes, this is you. Right, there's your roll. So you, I think that means Chester R will take 14 because I think you must take full, and Morgana will take 7. But let me just ensure that the hit points still say the same. So I'm going to zero that one out, and I'm going to add that on to here to make it 16. And yes, she seems surprised and thinks, "What? You're not that whelp of a sorcerer I thought you were." I'm afraid it's still going.
Dave's not here. Make him do stuff.
Oh, yes, he must have. I think Michael must have just got a call.
Did you say it's my turn? I thought you said
I'm Frey's turn.
I am. I'm Frey.
You are Frey. Sorry, Michael. I know how difficult that is. I've sat there before and it's like, oh, yes, that's right. That's me today.
It's me every day.
So Humphrey's going to take a 5-foot step.
Yes.
Oh, what the...
They are both misses.
That's good, because it was only meant to be one attack, because he moved 10 foot, 5 foot.
He is good, though, I'm Frey.
He is good.
So I will click through these guys. Back to, not Dogbio, Izzy.
All right. Izzy is acrobaticsing to there. Well, she's going to attempt to at least.
Yes.
Okay.
And you are successful, Izzy, as you perhaps would expect. You show incredible acrobatic talent.
All right. Let's do this.
That is a hit.
Bango.
I think this guy is going to suffer here. But not enough to kill him.
Okay.
No.
All right. Nala has turned around, seen the dame, and is now taking aim at her with his crossbow. Oh.
Looked like a 20, then a 14, sat on a 4.
Moving over that way.
Dame Morgana.
Now, Dame Morgana will probably continue. Oh, can she move and cackle?
I believe so. No,
Oh,
I believe you can move and cackle. I think it just limits you doing anything like other voice spells or other things.
Cool. I was just going to scooch her over to there and continue to cackle the hexes because they help. Hang on, I need to click on Make Game Morgana's character, and then I can click the arrow to move forward. Welcome, thank you.
Chester Rothbottom.
Oh.
The night Chester has appeared. As you note, it becomes dark outside.
Ooh. He sniffs the air first, and he can smell his lovely Morgana is around. Without swiveling his head, he then attacks the cheating bitch that cast a spell and didn't provoke an attack of opportunity. With this tiny little... What up here? Yeah. Apparently. Oh, there we go. For fuck's sake, Andrew.
Still yet to get your aim in. Morgana has distracted you, clearly. You see this door open, but you don't see anyone opening it. And then it shuts. This guy, he's going to belt you, Izzy, and miss, and take a 5-foot step back to here. From.
I'll unmute. Hi, welcome. I've played this game a bit. Shoot me, I swear. 5 foot step, click on from, click on actions, click on many attacks, drop both attacks on him.
Come on.
2 hits.
2 hits?
Come
Giggity.
on.
Death to you. Praise Angrad? Angrad is
Oh
praised.
no, but that will end his life.
Excellent. So then click on from, click on arrow. I can't move it forward. There we go.
What is the danger now? She casts a spell, and I think as part of that, your successful melee touch attack does she get to do it at the same time, Michael? Chester, you notice her arm sort of, it just like it cackles with electricity as if she's got an electrifying touch.
That's all right, I dodge it.
Is she able to touch you in the round in which she successfully casts it?
Yes. She can. It's one of
Okay,
those.
thank you for that, because it's not clear in the information that's inside FGU.
But did she do it defensively?
I could
That's
hear
what-
Glyn. She did. I do know that much.
Okay.
FGU doesn't tell me the rest of it. And I can hear Glenn saying, you can't just rely on FGU.
That's right.
He'd be saying, let me look it up for you.
Oh, fuck. System is so slow.
She'll lash out with a dagger. Oh, for fuck's sake. And misses even a touch. Frey.
Okay.
Yes, Chester.
No, all good.
Frey. So you would have seen the doors to the north in that circular bit open and closed. And obviously you can see the dame attempting to assault Knightchester, but seemingly doing so pathetically.
Sorry, I'm Freya.
Yes, sorry, Michael, you are, yep.
Hey, there's Chester over there. Humphrey says to Chester, when you drop, I'll take your position.
Cool.
Right, well, let's, oops, no, it's not his go. Back to Izzy.
All right. She is going to. Does she have anything? Okay, that's right. She's moving down to there and deciding what she's going to do next. All right, who's hurt? Chester, Izzy, himself. Okay. He's going to take a shot and then he'll heal later. Come on.
That is a hit.
All right. Bingo.
Damage
A good
done.
A good one. I'm not at the PC, but I'm still listening.
Understood. Morgana, Cole.
Okay, so look, she's gonna gotta have something. So we really want to target Dame Carrot. Her name is Heliball, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
So could I use humanoid creature 4 hit dice or less? Loses in next action. She 4 hit dice or less? I don't know. I would say not.
I think you can probably think no, she is not.
Yeah, she'd be a bit more. Haste light. I could do lightning bolt. That would be a little bit energetic. Ooh, there's a slumber hex. Let me click on that.
Yes.
No, it doesn't tell me any information on a slumber hex. Or how to do it, or anything like that. I'd like to cast a slumber hex. So drop the hex on from.
Yep.
And cast a
no,
slumber.
you're not going to slumber from, eh?
No. Drop it. But then she was going to cast a slumber hex on Heliball.
Yep. I think you can target and roll away, or I can make the save.
God, how do I target? The roll is the cast roll, I'm assuming. So targeting is just. Did I just target? Yeah, I love this game. And then I just click cast.
And that is a fail.
Oh.
That is Helibor has failed the save.
Oh.
And is now going to be asleep.
Ha! Take that! You don't touch my little Chester.
Then
Which
I start sharpening my knives together in anticipation.
I think you'll have to get past.
Chester's
Didn't
gonna
Nala
take it.
rush up there? Chester.
I'm going to attempt to acrobatics to the other side of Dame.
So she's fallen to the ground asleep.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes, a slumber hex from your paramour, Morgana.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just move to the other side in case I wake her up and coup de grace.
Sure.
I'm overconfident.
You know what to do.
Yep. It's this button, and I click that button.
And then things go.
Oh, yeah. 36 DC fortitude check.
She won't need that, Michael.
Oh.
Not today, Donkey, not today.
She's dead.
I killed her. I spit in her face. I said, burn my beautiful beard, you bitch. Die 1,000 deaths.
And sorry for breaking into your palace.
Our palace now.
Moha.
I can't move.
Praise Ingrid.
Are we out of combat, Andrew?
You are.
Ludo.
All right. I rape and
That was loot, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Just checking.
Not rape.
Sorry, you're going to loot her?
Yeah, with the R.
Yes, only Terity would do the other.
Hey, Chester Rothbottom's not far behind Terity.
Oh my god! I thought it was only
he goes over and starts making out with Morgana. Not even worried about items. It's like he hasn't seen her for 24 hours.
Well, that's roughly true. So I will move these across. There are 2 scrolls you find. of fly. There's only one scroll of invisibility. There are 2 wands. And I think you'd make these. So, look, I just hear there's a wand of shocking grasp and a wand of magic missiles.
Ooh,
There you go.
nice.
So you can do those as you will.
Well, Morgana's not going to take anything at this stage. She is obviously predisposed to pre-coital rompy-pumpy.
Yeah.
So she might get some next session.
That's true. Morgana is engaged with Chester, so they don't know what's going on. Do not loot, but root instead. You guys, other than Morgana and Chester, notice a door open here. If I can get the door, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's open. A guard stick his head out and go, holy shit, let's get out of here, and runs back in.
Oh, From would like to hightail it because obviously, like, towards them because, you know.
Well, let's
obviously
roll initiative, and that will determine how quickly people can move.
Yeah, well, I won't be getting anywhere because he's a very, very slow young man. So that's him, and then I've got to.
So you'll have to do Morgana and Humphrey as well for Michael. And Nala, obviously.
I can't click the. What is it with tonight being just so retarded? Oh, okay.
So if that's all, I think, Izzy, you are probably going to be able to move first.
Yeah. So is that, sorry, up north, that door?
Sorry, the door was here.
There.
The one to the south wall. It opened, a guard popped its head through. Holy shit. They've killed everyone.
That's double move right there.
Fair enough. Morgana, can we be fair and say, Morgana, you are not able to move this round? This is really to Morgana and Chester at the same time, if you were indeed being amorous with each other.
Yeah, they wouldn't be doing anything because they would have not known because they weren't paying attention. So yes, I will click on apologies.
No, all good. Dog BO will probably wait for instructions. Chester, that's correct, yes?
Please repeat your question, Your Honour.
Just because of your engagement with Morgana, you two, at least this round, are entangled and therefore unable to act this round.
Yes, so we could give ourselves the entangled condition, if you like.
Yes, Humphrey. Humphrey. You, however, are not entangled, Humphrey. And that's you, Michael.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting. And the Sherman tank moves. Fucking move. 20. 5. 10. Where are these people? Where are they?
Come on, you dickheads, over here.
Izzy. You can probably hear Izzy's words.
Where is that from? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
I was too zoomed in. There you go. And that's a double move for the tank.
From
is going to double move. So 15, 25, 10, 15, 20. And that'll be
Nala.
Nala. Come on. Oh, there we are. No. Yeah. Scroll across. He is going to sit right there so he can ping somebody as they walk through the door if they do.
Fair enough. All right, these guys, let me see. They're going to go. Right. And Izzy, we are back to.
Okay.
So this is an ornately furnished hallway, and I think to the north in this open area is a small library.
Yep.
With portraits of various Lotheeds, including the current one. And from there, you can't probably see. You can see what else you can see.
Yep. I yell back. I can see one of the soldiers again down here through the door.
Yes. You think he's just like that stairs that go down.
Okay.
Morgana.
Morgana is going to. Oh God, why am I not able to click? Oh, hang on, there we go. She's going to stop about there and just wait to see what's happening. So, Dogbio.
Right. Who is next? Dogbio, I can move on. Sorry. Chester.
Wait for me, my dear.
20.
20, 10, 15, 20. And slaps her on the ass. I'm right behind you.
Fair enough. I'm Frey.
Thanks, Jam.
I'm Humphrey.
That beeps for me. I thought it was my go, and then I'm like, Chester. That was weird.
Izzy, where are they?
They down here in the corridor. It looks like they're trying to run away from us. They're scared.
What corridor? What?
Down where Humphrey is, through that way.
I am Humphrey, asking you where am I going? Double.
Well, you fucking retard, through that door.
To be so testy.
He's been so mean to her. She's just getting hers back.
He's got a new personality at the moment, though. He won't be mean to you.
Okay, cool.
And if you want to get him back, really, let's do something to Humphrey.
All right, sweet. Sounds good.
From.
From is going to go. Fucking click on the thing. Click off the thing. Why is he? Oh no, because I've got to click on from. This 2 character stuff is just so difficult these days. Oh, because he's trying to walk through a window. That's why. Hi, been here long? 5, 10, 15, 20, 5,
Yes.
10. Scroll. 15, 20.
don't think they're going to catch him.
Nala.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So is that guard still there? Is it just a representation of the fact that they're fleeing downstairs and trying to get the hell out?
That's right. It's their move next. And look, in essence, for you guys, unless you can close the gap, which doesn't seem like you can, they are just running away.
Yeah. All right.
So if you pursue them and they get to the open, then you'll have a range to do stuff. But that will be outside of the house as they're effectively running. So if you say we're not pursuing them down the stairs, okay. Otherwise, we can. Collectively let me know.
All right. I yell back to everybody else and say, they're fleeing. They're out of here. They're going to make a run for it. Should we bother chasing them? They're heading out. Let's see what everyone else says.
Humphrey, who's already breathing heavily after running, is like, no, let him go. We'll catch him another day.
See, Humphreys used to being on horseback.
That's right. The once that he has.
That's not what the people say.
That's not what the myth says.
That's right. So
right.
I will remove these guys in that sense.
I think they're outgunned. They know it, so no point slaughtering them.
That is certainly true.
Fickle.
All right. Cool. Well, we've got far more to explore here, guys.
Well, let's assume at this point, those of you who are close, which might be all of you, notice a ball of light or fire approach from and say something to from. In fact, it is shedding a warm, calming radiance. This orb of light moves with a preternatural silence and otherworldly grace. But it then speaks to you from in celestial. And whether you speak it or not, you can understand what it's saying.
That's awesome.
If anyone else speaks celestial, they may. Oops. Hopefully that will make sense to from.
Oh.
And then this ball of fiery elegance vanishes.
Praise Angrad.
Now, I'm just going to move everyone up into a group, just assuming that everyone had sort of caught up with everyone else there. Let me find Dolbio.
Makes sense.
He's coming around. What would you like to do?
We still have to track down and take care of the count. So,
indeed, let me perhaps remind you that Martella in her letter had asked you to do 4 things, one of which was kill or remove Sir Guy, which you have done. Yep. Kill or capture Count Lothide, and so you have met the Count, and he went invisible and presumably fled. Secure the Lothide's charter form from the archive, and destroy the teleportation circle in the royal apartments. Now, does anyone have knowledge, nobility, or could make a roll?
I believe it
No.
doesn't.
Morgana should. Hang on.
It may
Humphrey
be
does, doesn't he?
Knowledge and
Humphrey.
ability. Morgana will have a ponder.
And let's assume that, Humphrey, you suspect that that very impressive door where Izzy broke a lockpick set is most likely to be the royal apartments. But obviously there are other things that you can do before getting there. That, clearly the count was up here somewhere. And then there is the charter, which would be somewhere else, presumably. Possibly behind the other locked door that you'd found, or up here anyway.
Let's keep searching.
So, what would you... if you search this area, you will find that all of these are appointed bedrooms. So I'm happy if you want to click through and open the doors, barring the door that is here, which is locked. That is the door on the north wall at the end of the corridor you were in, or hallway you were in. This does seem relatively well appointed, all this area.
I am not here at the moment. So if anyone wants to move Izzy over to a door that needs to be opened, then...
up to you guys.
Go for it,
You're all alone. I'll just say, so move through any of the doors on this level. They're all bedrooms and other sorts of things, except for this door is locked and you cannot open, that I'm highlighting at the moment.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll just sort of step up for that one.
Actually, I take that back. You actually also find there's another door here. Sorry. When you move around, you find that door's locked and the other one I pinged were locked. They are the two locked doors in this area. I should say, not on this level, in this area.
Gonna open that door.
If you wish Izzy to make a roll, I can make that while Ash is wandering about his own palace.
Will have a... Hang on, that's Dame Morgana. It's perception check. You idiot. I should be able to do that. We'll just have a rummage in this room here.
Yes, Rowan, I'll just move so I can click on the pin. It is a well-appointed private room. It has a good quality lock, but the lock is not, it's not active. It probably, if it was used by a guest, they might well have it locked.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Humphrey, were you doing anything with that door you were in front of? Was that a strength check to bust it down? Humphrey, Michael?
Yes, he was trying. Put his shoulder into it.
Yes, I suspect you will not have been successful in breaking it down, but that is certainly something you could do.
He's going to try again.
Fair enough.
Failing that, he'll hit it with his weapon until he gets through.
And you have failed that go.
Yep.
So everyone else notes that Humphrey is now just hacking into this door.
Cool. Like Morgana just had a quick search of that room, but is so intrigued at the violence that's impending, she wants to come out and see what's going on.
That's what I wanted. 2 criticals on the door.
Right, well, let's...
32 points of damage.
You open up, you find that there is a figure in there. Let me see whether I got an image. Because it's, there we go, that one. Nope, no image. So rather than that, I will pluck Plonk. No, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Tokens. Tokens. There you go. There is one figure in there, Humphrey, who seems to be clutching some sort of book and says, no, please don't hurt me. I just do the books. I'm just the accountant. That's you, Michael, Humphrey.
Prove it.
What? Here, let me talk you through double entry bookkeeping.
I know all about that. I'm an accountant part-time.
That is true, but at this time of year, if you really were an accountant, you'd be off on a sabbatical doing all the work, away from gaming and anything else that's fun.
Oh, you got me. Well, what can you tell us about the books? How shady is this bastard if you want to survive?
What? Everything is good here, though. As you may know, there are various tax agents that are out. Though one of them, I think, has been killed recently. Terrible news. So that won't be good. But I do believe that the Count has certainly money in the treasure room downstairs that he's holding to protect the county. We have a reasonable buffer.
And do you have a key?
No, I don't have it. I have a key to this room, but it seems like from the state of the door that will no longer be required.
Well, at least the lock is still in good condition.
Yes, the lock may be, but the rest of the door is shattered.
That's the cheap part to replace, though. Why lock this door? What are you?
I heard the commotion. I don't want to be hurt, but clearly doors suffer no. They will not resist you, mighty lord.
Well, I have been trained by a ferocious door-opening barbarian whose name eludes me at the moment.
Bolo,
thank you. So if we go through these books, we won't find any shady dealings.
Oh, everything is meticulous as expected. It can always be inspected by the royal agents. Remembering the Count is beholden to whoever the emperor is, and at the moment we have various claimants to that. But I have done my work diligently.
Can I have your business card for next tax?
He writes something down on a piece of paper for you, and his name is Zenobius Cal. Caal.
Thank you, Mr. Cal.
He seems honest enough to you.
All right. Cast Detect Magic in there. Is there anything that stands out?
You think everything glows fiercely with magic.
Start putting it all in a bag of holding.
I yell out, ask this guy, whoever you're talking to, about the charter that we're looking for.
Yes, you are looking for the charter.
Ask him about the charter.
Won't the charter be leaving the docks?
Not a fishing charter.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
Sorry. Where is the charter that we're looking for?
He says the charter can be found in the county archive, which is in the north part of this floor. You would need to go out to the sort of upstairs parlour and then through the double doors to the left, up to the north again, and the last door on the left.
You had me at left. Now lead the way and put a sword in his back.
Okay.
At his
are the rest
back,
of you
not in his back?
Are the rest of you checking anything else out here? That is the other door that's locked, or you're leaving that for the moment?
Yeah, no. I'll check out is that this one? where Morgana is?
The other door that was locked is here.
There.
Frey
Roger.
says, "Wait."
Yep. Hey?
No,
Sorry?
not to you. Sorry, to the accountant, the bookkeeper.
All right, I'm perceiving.
You don't notice any traps, but you obviously notice its locks. You feel that isn't your best attempt and you've failed to unlock the door. But this is not like those other locks. You think this is within your competency.
This is bullshit. I'm going to give it another go. Or, after we play through this bit with Frey or whatever, I'm going to give it another go. At some point.
So yes, if you're done, Izzy, that you can either guys tell me you want to move on and follow Zenobius, or you can have another go.
I mean, I guess it'll only take a second anyway. I'll just give it another go.
So let's assume you have then, oops, not that one done, unlocked the door.
Okay.
Did you open it? No.
Oh, sorry. Open it. There we go.
Yes. You see this is some sort of office, but you also notice that there are various whips and restraints that decorate the wall. These look intimidating, but are covered with a thin layer of dust. You notice there is, well, in fact, you would need to search, but let's say you find a lock box in here, which is further locked. It is actually locked, clearly.
Yep. All right, sweet. I'm going to try and unlock that.
Fair enough. And you succeed.
Okay.
Do you open it up?
I do.
Right. Well, inside you find, assuming you'll take 18 platinum pieces that'll add into your fund, 44 gold pieces, 812 silver pieces, 342 copper pieces, and a mummified pinky finger, which I can add if you would like me to, depending on whether you intend to take it.
Yeah, I've already pocketed the platinum and the gold, but with regards to the silver and the copper, that can go into party stuff. And
I have added it all into the party sheet.
Oh, okay, no worries. All right. Damn.
Sorry,
That's all right. Standard MO is to pocket anything like that. But anyway, okay.
Do you want me to add the pinky finger to your party sheet or leave the mummified?
Party sheet.
Right. Fair enough. Oops, if I could spell. Because it would come under M1. There we go. All right, done.
And is that a window behind the chair there, up to the north?
Yes, it is indeed a window.
No worries. Okay. All right, I'll come back out, and I'll show people the mummified pinky finger. Check this out. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it's something. Anyway, mummified pinky finger. All right. Well, I guess we'll follow along with Frey, who's
all right.
escorting our bookkeeper.
Is going to lead you. In fact, he really leads you to this door here and says we can open this one. He will wait there for you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
So he will open it if you wish him to. Presumably, Frey will give instructions. If the answer is yes. and you see a passageway beyond.
Okay. We're going to make him go first, Humphrey? Yeah,
Yeah, that way he knows where all the traps are.
exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Where did he go?
He went
There.
up this way.
He's up here. Yes, can you see him, Humphrey?
Yep. I just had to duck back to Rossbrook so he could try.
Dang. But
And at that point, he mutters the words,
No.
by my father's cane. And you see one of the chairs twist around to become a flat, basically rears it up as a flat wooden bear-shaped thing.
Mm.
So it seems more like an inanimate object. Let me just remove. Can I do that? Shit. Yeah. That looks like that. It resembles a crude humanoid figure made of what you can see look like bits of wood and the like, somewhat bear-shaped, and it is standing about 6 to 7 feet tall, and you can all roll initiative.
Oh, that son of a
As he
bitch.
is stepped back behind it.
Oh God.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Izzy, I think you will be reacting first.
Yes, we think so. Okay. Do we need this guy alive? Should we just try and take this creature down and then threaten him some more? Probably. Okay. I am going to attempt to. Oh my God. I'm going to attempt to get into there. Is that enough space to acrobatics into?
Yep. Well, so he's standing there, so I think that's fair enough. And you are successful.
Roger that. I target identified, unidentified.
Yes. And that is a hit.
Okay. And it'll be sneak attack as well. Yes. All right. Beautiful.
So you certainly find your attack wasn't as effective as you thought it should be, whether it's the fact it's made of heavy wood or something.
Yep, I got it. I thought that would be the case. No worries.
Dogbear won't do anything, so this creature then decides to belt you since you are providing it with some pain. It slams you but only hits once. Nala.
Okay, Nala. He's going to target.
This guy will have flicked a thing to unlock the window.
Okay, so is he on his way out? Could I have a go at him?
Yeah, he hasn't moved. He's only unlocked the window, but I mean, you can shoot at him if you wish.
No, this is more important. Okay. I shoot at the creature.
That is,
Yes, I do.
yes, it's not a critical. I don't think you can actually critical them, but you done that. Damage done.
Decent damage though.
There yet from.
From was thinking of trying to do something funky, but I don't think that's actually going to even be a thing. He's still pretty high on hearing what he heard before from the fireball thingy, so he's just going to try and channel his inner lumberjack. And
Oh dear, he's very distracted. Is from.
yeah, he's gone shit. Morgana is going to try and no. She's not in the right space, so she is going to do a fortune hex on Humphrey. Humphrey's still to go, yep. And then scoot and hide behind from.
Mm-hmm. Juster.
Okay. Oh, why don't it let me to move? No.
Are you trapped? Let me
Yeah.
put you there at least.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can now move.
And acrobatics to there. Unless you're gonna let me hop in that corner. Doesn't look like it's
No, I think that's probably hard, but you've acrobatics to there. Yes, this is wrong. I suspect you have made that, but let me just check this thing. Ooh, you failed.
Oh, that's bullshit, Andrew.
25 was what you needed.
I got 26.
You're 23. It's going to do a slam attack on you.
I can't.
Hits.
It's flat-footed, Andrew.
Does the damage, and it looks like it's Humphrey's go.
Yeah.
That's you, Michael.
Oh, thank you. I had forgotten already. 10, 15, 20. Don't you touch my friend. My dear friend. My best friend. He's going to crit you now.
Ooh, but that's a miss.
Dang it.
Izzy.
All right. Izzy is going to go 2 shots this time. And so that's +2.
That's 2 hits.
All right.
And
Now,
you'll get a sneak attack for each one. Still there.
yep, roger that.
Right, well, it will resume its assault of you, Izzy. with a critical hit.
Great.
Which sends you into unconsciousness.
Oh.
And sorry, as it's go, this guy opens a window and jumps out, which will give Chester an attack of opportunity should Chester wish to take it.
Absolutely.
You don't need to roll a hit. I mean, it's if you effectively hit an unarmored person. Well, let's see what damage you would do. So make at least an attack roll, Michael, because I guess you could roll a 1.
That's true. Knowing my luck.
Ooh,
4.
low, but yes, that's a hit. Let's do some damage. And you have killed him with his last words. But I was only the accountant. We're the good guys.
Death to all accountants, you thieving bastards.
And it is Nella's go.
Okay, Nella is going to once again take a shot.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a hit. Yep. It obviously resists some of that.
Yep. Take him down.
It is from.
From sees Izzy pretty much down, but he can't do anything from where he is because he has this threat in front of him. So,
A lot of air swings going on there.
However,
Morgana.
Now, Morgana, on the other hand, I thought I saw she could healing hex. What is that? So she could hit it. Okay, so there's no. Oh, okay, cool.
Whether it's touch or not, I don't know the answer to that.
It actually does not say, but it says it's 2d8 plus 6. So
Sure, let's assume you can do that.
Look, honestly, I was just going to risk an attack of opportunity to bring Iz back.
I'll assume for this one time, unless Glyn tells us otherwise in the future, you can do it from range.
Okay, so it'll be, well, I think it might be touch because there's no cast to hit or anything like that, so...
Yes, but if it was like a channel type thing, like your other hexes, where you just place it on someone from a distance, then you just place the hex on, like...
All right, well, that's the healing that...
Yeah, so Izzy is up, but arguably prone at this point.
Yep, and continues to cackle the thingo for Humphrey. And
excellent, thank you, Morgana. Chester.
Yes. God damn, it's cold in this house.
Right. It is time to lay down the law. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've been rolling like shit for weeks, Andrew.
And I'm sure Michael will be laying down the law later tonight. But Humphrey, it's your go, which is also Michael.
Oh, spicy God tonight.
Yeah.
You recorded that?
You recorded it, Michael.
Yeah.
No, LAW, you.
Come on, Humphrey.
Oops.
Oh, cheapers.
Oh.
They are 2 misses. Wow.
Fuck me. Fuck this fucking game.
This thing's been getting by on 2 hit points for a while now. Sorry, Izzy, you are. I'll just move because you were prone, so I will need to put that on you. depending on obviously what you're going to try and do, because prone will give you some negatives to hit.
All right. I am still going to try and hit, take the negative. From the ground, try and stab it in its tendon.
It'll automatically be in there for prone, but obviously you like that on your flanking.
Okay. Yep, no worries. Just one single attack. Oh!
All right. Well, given you're going to get a sneak attack, Izzy, you will have killed it.
Touche.
And I will remove it. And we will leave things there as it's just after 10:30 until next week. Thank you all very much.
Now that we'll be healing her with the
if you want to, you can roll a heal if you want, Ash. Now
I'll use 3 charges, and it'll be I think +5 on each anyway. So we'll just go 15. We'll go 3 charges. 3. Oh yeah, sweet, excellent work. 21. Okay.
All right, folks.
No worries.
I will talk to you later on. In fact, perhaps Michael tomorrow and the rest of you Saturday, maybe.
Thank you all.
Thanks, gents. Catch you later.
All right, guys.
I'll see you Thursday, Carl.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.